Hi Libra, this is your August 5th through the 11th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Libra. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Four of Wands. We have the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups and the Fool. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Aries, maybe a Sagittarius, or any Zodiac sign. Well, Libra, I hope you're ready for this. How many aces do you count? I count 3. Alright? 2 in the main spread on the left and 1 in the potential outcome. 3 aces. This barely ever happens. This person who is going to ask you out on a date this week or approach you, it will very quickly escalate in a very good, positive way. Very quickly. I think this person, perhaps you already know this person. Some of you may already know this person, because when they do ask you out, for some of you, if this is somebody whom you already know, they already know they want to marry you. They already know that, okay? It's just a formality for this person, I guess. For others of you, if it really is a brand new person entering your life, they will very, very quickly realize that you are the one. Alright, we start with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. So yeah, somebody may ask you out on a date, or somebody may approach you. Somebody may, I don't know how exactly that will play out, but the Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all 4 pages. Alright, and the actual reading starts with the Ace of Swords. So it's the first ace out of 3 aces, and the Ace of Swords, as I often call it, the no BS ace. So what this person is going to be very honest with you, very straightforward, very upfront. This person is crystal clear about what you mean to them. They're crystal clear about what they want with you. And the Four of Wands, clarifying the Ace of Wands, is what they want with you. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment of marriage. Some people call the Four of Wands the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. So you see how we go from that Page of Cups to the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you may even be a little bit shocked, even though I don't see it on the table, but you may be a little shocked or surprised how straightforward, how honest this person is, and that they want to get serious with you from the get-go. Okay, then we have the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Magician could be either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, the Magician is a card of taking action. Alright, this person is not going to be, it's not one of those people who sits around on the couch. Right? This person will be taking action. And the thing about the Magician, they've got all the tools they need at their disposal, so expect all kinds of attention from them. They're going to do this, they're going to do that for you. Most importantly, hence all the aces, right? Hence all the aces. So they're going to use all the arsenal they have at their disposal. And the Ace of Swords was the first one. Now comes the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a marriage proposal. Okay, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. I usually go with Sagittarius because of Jupiter in the Wheel of Fortune. But it's also a card of starting a new cycle, a very fortunate cycle. For some of you, it could be like a very fortunate turnaround, very fortunate turn of events. Alright, and the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, Libra. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups and the Fool. I think you're the Queen of Swords here. I think it's a very safe assumption. Alright, reasonable assumption. The Ace of Cups in the middle there is the third ace, and this one is all about love, true, genuine, authentic love, and I think that's what it's all about. The Fool right next to the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, just going for it. All right. The Fool, in this case, I think this is you just going for it, taking a leap of faith. I think this person will be very convincing. When they're not just going to talk the talk, they will walk the walk. All right. And they're going to be very convincing, and you'll be like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. This sounds good. This looks good. And this person means it. And there's love. There's definitely love with that Ace of Cups. So yeah, Libra, I like this reading. I really do. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Libra, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. We also have the Lovers clarified by the Two of Swords. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't even know why I clarified so many times. Well, I guess because I just wanted to confirm what I think I see in this reading. So what I see is you having to make a choice. A difficult choice, Libra. Yeah. It's a difficult choice, but I think it involves more than just you, because it involves that Three of Pentacles all the way to your left, clarifying the Two of Wands. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of when a group of people get together and do something together. Perhaps for some of you, you're simply thinking about the next activity for the whole family, right? And it could be going hiking, going camping, signing up the whole family for something, or maybe choosing a new board game to play or something like that, right? Or you could be choosing, if you want to move, if you're deciding to buy an apartment or a home or a house, or if you're thinking about renting a new place, you could be looking at options, all right? You could be looking at options. That's what this whole spread is about. You having to make a choice, right? Because the Two of Wands is a card of having to make a choice, and so is the Lovers and the Two of Swords clarifying the Lovers, right? The Lovers, by the way, could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but it is the ultimate choice card of the tarot deck. The Ten of Wands in the middle is a card of a burden or a card of a difficulty, so I think it is associated with you having to make a choice, and you're going to be struggling with it. And you're a Libra. Libras are prone to struggling when it comes to making a choice, and there's nothing wrong with that, Libra. Don't get me wrong. That's just the way you guys are. That's it. All right. So yeah, the Eight of Wands clarifying the Ten of Wands could be a card of literally going somewhere, right? The Eight of Wands could be a card of transportation, getting on the plane, getting on the train, getting in the car. It's also a card of communication, back and forth communication. So you may have follow-up questions. You could be reaching out to somebody, asking for their feedback, or asking to clarify a thing or two, or something like that. The good news is that we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So eventually you will come out of this, right? Eventually you will be the person on the Six of Wands. It is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. So I think you will eventually decide what you want to do, or which of the options you want to choose. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Devil. We have the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo on the table. Yeah, you got something interesting going on here. It's one of those readings when I have mixed feelings, right? On the one hand, we have the Devil and the Ace of Wands. All right. Those are not necessarily very healthy energies. They could be alright. They could be okay, right? The Devil could simply be like physical attraction. The Ace of Wands could be, oh yeah, let's get cozy. On the other hand, the Devil, it could be a card of like obsession. It could be a card of attachment. It could be a card of something unhealthy, something that is hard to resist, all right? That type of energy. And the Ace of Wands together with the Devil could be something that does not lead to anything good. However, at the same time, we have the Knight of Cups, right? The Hierophant and the Sun. So what you will have to do, Libra, is basically, I don't know what happened between the two of you. I don't know history between the two of you. Obviously, there was history, right? Because this is somebody from your past. So if it was something unhealthy in the past, so if it was something with some issues, that something, a connection that had a lot of issues in the past, those issues didn't go away. I'm telling you, those issues did not go away. They're still there. And if you decide to go back to something like this, you know, those issues will resurface almost right away. You're gonna go back to the same unhealthy environment, unhealthy situation. It could be really like good at first, hence the Ace of Wands, right? Something you're gonna enjoy, but situations like that tend to go back to where you guys were when all of this fell apart. All right. However, if it wasn't unhealthy, if it wasn't toxic with the Devil card, if the Devil is simply you just can't live without this person, but in a good and a positive way, I guess, maybe it's something you can explore. Maybe this is something you can go back to. So basically, it depends on how things were in the past. All right, Libra, I hope this makes sense. This is, like I said, this is one of those spreads that has both sort of good and sort of bad energies attached to it. So it's like right there on the borderline, depending on what the Devil is. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, right? If the Devil is a Capricorn, then it's okay, right? If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, then that's where those two situations come in with the depending on what happened to you in the past. I hope this makes sense, Libra, but it's sort of complicated. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra. This week we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know what it looks like, Libra? It looks like you are going to realize this week that you're not making enough money or the company you work for right now is not paying you enough. All right, or you're not appreciated enough. You will feel like if you could be at some better place making more money, okay, and be appreciated. That's what it looks like. I don't know how you're gonna come to this realization. Maybe because somebody will tell you, or you will do your own research, right? Because we start with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, right? It's also a card of collaboration, getting together, working together on something. It's also a card of teaching, right? Consulting or something like that, because we have three people in the Three of Pentacles, and the person standing a little bit above the other two could be teaching those two, right? But perhaps you're just gonna have a conversation with some colleagues, people who work in the same industry, and you guys will share how much you make, right? And it will turn out that those other people doing the same job, they make a lot more money, right? The Five of Pentacles right next to it is a card of not having enough money. It's a card of somebody who is struggling financially. And the Ace of, or somebody who feels left out in the cold, somebody who doesn't make enough money, or somebody who could make more money. The Ace of Swords clarifying, that is a realization. The Ace of Swords, this is you maybe saying to yourself, you know what, I need to change this. I definitely can be making more money, right? With the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, maybe this is you starting to look for new opportunities with the Two of Wands, right? And actually even choosing between different opportunities. And with the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, so this is, something is going to come along. If you start applying for jobs this week, and then with the Page of Pentacles, perhaps you will start receiving interview invitations, or you may even have interviews scheduled for this week, right? Or for some of you, if you go back to your employer and tell them, you know what, you're not paying me enough money, and here's proof. You may tell them that you spoke with people you work with, they told you that they make a lot more money, or you may even research it and tell you, hey, there's these new jobs out there, and they're telling that they're going to be paying more money. So maybe with the Page of Pentacles, they will give you a raise. All right? The Nine of Cups clarifying that is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. All right, Libra, I hope this makes sense. So, yeah, you will either start looking for something better where you appreciate it, or if you ask for a raise, they may give it to you. But be nice, be professional about it. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra, but I think at this point you kind of are, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. It is simply a repeat of the first spread, the New Love spread. It's a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. Yep, almost the entire spread is a repeat card. Right? The Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress on the bottom of the deck. That's you, Libra. It's actually one of your major arcana cards, but perhaps that's the way this person sees you from the get-go. Right? Because the Empress is not only one of your major arcana cards, you share it with Taurus, by the way, but it's also a card of a spouse figure, wife figure, mother figure. Right? It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. This card is simply abundance in its very simplest form. Right? It's a fantastic card. This whole spread is awesome. So was the first spread, by the way. It was an awesome spread. Right? So what you're not expecting, I guess, is this person coming in from the get-go with a very serious offer. Libra. Alright? So I'm not going to spend any more time on this because we already talked about it during the first spread. But, you know, whenever I see repeating situations in the what you're not expecting spreads, and it's not always a repeat of the first spread, it's simply a way of the universe to confirm the situation we saw in one of the other spreads. So in this case, it's a confirmation that yes, this person is coming in, and they mean business. Alright, Libra, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.